SMxL Architects Yangsan Panorama House. The Yangsan Panorama House was constructed on a piece of rural land that was once covered in trees. Reinforced dirt blocks were used to level the plot and remove it of debris. The land had a 4-meter elevation dip before, but it is now at a constant height. The Yangsan Panorama House boasts a breathtaking view of the mountains that cannot be viewed from the road and looks out over the Dangchon reservoir. The house's interior and exterior were constructed with sturdy materials in accordance with the owner's requirements, resulting in a rather straightforward and minimalistic style. The Yangsan Panorama House appears big and spacious from the outside. Surprisingly, the overall ground area is less than 214 square meters when the underground floor is excluded. On the subterranean level next to the driveway is where you'll find the main gate. The bedroom, living room, and kitchen all provide panoramic views of the mountains and the Dangchon reservoir after ascending the staircase from the underground floor. Depending on the room they are in, massive concrete louvers extend from the wall in varied lengths above the front window. The entire first floor and the front patio are shielded from direct sunlight by these louvers. The 3 bedrooms are located on the second story. Each bedroom includes a patio where you may unwind and take in the view of the surrounding area. There are 2 courtyards at the Yangsan Panorama House. The first is a courtyard with glass windows that can be seen from the living room. The living room's views are improved by the courtyard, which is situated between it and the master bedroom. To keep the view of the stunning landscape from the front window clear, the garden is level and devoid of any trees or other vegetation. The shadows made by the louvers can also be used to infer the time of day and the season. Although there are no trees in the garden, the courtyard is covered in moss and miniature trees, which helps to create a sense of nature in a sophisticated setting. The main bedroom shower is located outside the small, triangular second courtyard. This courtyard's concrete walls provide solitude while preserving the feeling of being outside in the open sky. Sandwich insulation, exposed concrete, and chipped concrete. Because the owner appreciates the firm, sturdy quality of concrete, the walls were built using the sandwich insulation exposed concrete method, making the concrete exposure evident from both the inside and outside of the house. The exposed concrete in the house was built with various textures to meet the peculiarities of each region. First, the structure is supported by the ground level near to the road, which is built like a stereobate. The owner wanted the home to appear solid, therefore the ground level has a texture like stone. The ground floor's outside concrete walls were chipped to give them a rough look. The texture of the cracked concrete wall was applied by hand. The concrete was cured in an EPS mold, depth 35 mm, width 20 mm, before being manually chipped and textured. In order to maintain the use of concrete while creating a wood grain appearance, the exterior of the first and second floors were constructed using board-formed concrete. To retain the concrete appearance across the entire building, raw concrete was used for the inside walls. But in order to give the concrete a touchable surface, this concrete was finely polished. To preserve a harsh appearance without being overly uniform, the Yangsan Panorama House was created using a range of concrete textures. Concrete louvers. From the front of the house, a stunning, expansive view can be seen through the huge, linking windows that connect the main bedroom, living room, and kitchen. The owner's demands were taken into consideration when designing this. The house's large south-facing windows may let in brilliant displays of sunshine. The ability to regulate the amount of sunlight passing through was required since too much sunlight inside the house could be uncomfortable. Therefore, above the panoramic window and attached to the upper portion of the terrace, massive concrete louvers, 7.5 meters long at their maximum length, were built. In addition to regulating the quantity of sunlight that enters the building, the louvers also add to its sterile, concrete look and create a variety of shadows.